Hey fire signs, I hope you're doing well. Apologies for the hiatus of this channel of late. I haven't been posting much to it at all. It's just been really heavy energy. We've had a solstice, we've had another full moon last week, a strawberry full moon. We've had Mercury in retrograde that's now gone direct. We have, oh good lord, I'm not really one for astrology to be honest. But anyway, I'm going to do some fire sign readings and see what you need to know. Oh, sorry, little introduction. I'm Zozo from The Sassy Spiritualist. Those of you who haven't heard me talk before, I do swear a lot. Whoopsie. So you'll get to know my humour, I'm sure. What was I going to say to you? This is a collective reading, so please take what resonates. But I've done Cancer, no, sorry, I've done water signs and I've done earth signs, and already there's a theme coming in, so I'm getting a vibe it's going to be similar for all of you, because it does seem to be aimed towards love and reconnections. Okay, I've just seen 111 as I say that, so let's see. So fire signs, what do we need for fire signs, Spirit? What do we need to know for fire signs right now? What do we need to know for fire signs right now? What do we need to know for fire signs? Tell me more, tell me more. Was it love at first sight? Sorry, I couldn't help that. All right, okay. Yeah, caring connections has come up straight away. So, okay. We have a need for you to be patient. Fire signs, I know it's not in a lot of your natures to be patient, but you are being asked to be patient. Divine timing is at work here. What I'm also seeing is opportunities coming in for you, some of which you may not recognize at first. So you need to keep your eyes and ears open and trust your own discernment, okay? With relation to love, that is here as well. But there's also an element of some fire signs wanting to come in to someone, right? Here's what I'm getting. You're wanting to come into someone, but you're focused very much so on the value of yourself. And you're linking and affiliating value of love and receiving love and giving love with the value of what's in your bank account. Stop. Honestly, the right person will not give a shit about money. The right person will love you for who you are, not what you can provide, but who you are. Now, I do know that a lot of men in particular want to be able to provide for their person, and you know, and women in same-sex relationships, that too. However, again, money and love are not linked. All right, they're not linked. They are not linked. Love is love is love. So a lot of you are in a thinking place. We've got a thinking woman here, which is interesting. So female fire signs, let's see what we have for you. Yeah, you're thinking about endings. You're thinking about making changes in your life. Some of you are going through justice. Sorry. Some of you, well, it is justice, but some of you are learning things about equal, what's the word I'm thinking? Some of you have been dealing with the injustice, and now you're getting served justice appropriately in a good way, because it's enabling you to feel happy and in a union with yourself. Some of you are dealing with legal matters with regards to a house. Maybe you're finding that a legal document is going through safely, okay? You know, a mortgage is being signed, or a loan, or something like, not a loan, sorry. Well, a financial agreement pertaining to a property, that's what I'm seeing, or a document, an official document pertaining to a property. So it could be deeds or something like that. But it's giving you a real good feeling, but it is taking time, and you do need to be patient. Clarify, Jason, for possibilities. Yeah, this is where we have a few of you fire signs who are, some of you dealing with a water sign. Some of you are feeling there's a guarded energy here as well. There's a very guarded energy here. And some of you are feeling like there's others in the mix for a job or for a person that you feel for. However, what I can tell you is you have a soulmate coming in towards you. If it isn't a soulmate that's new, it's someone from the past. Clarified daughter value. Clarify Goddess of the Moon. Yeah, there's new beginnings here. You may even be feminines, this is, or female fire signs. You may be learning something about who you're involved with, or you might be learning something with relation to a new beginning for you in terms of a new hobby, or you may be starting a new job, but it's going to enable you to be creative. Now, it could also be your life purpose, okay, for those that this applies to. There is a need to believe in yourself, though. I can say that. Anything else for fire signs right now? Beautiful energy, daydreaming about your friends first. Right, okay, so Spirit's allowing me to tell you this. Some of you, those that this applies to, your person is daydreaming about you heavily. Heavily, heavily, heavily. And they are dealing with a karmic situation which will enable them to come to you in good time. They can only be your friend at the moment, but let me tell you now, there is love here. Okay, those that this applies to. There's another card sticking out, and they want to improve communication abundantly. I don't know why I said abundantly then, but there's a reason, obviously. Right, okay, so let's see what else fire signs need for the season of Cancer. What else do we need for fire signs, Spirit? What else do we need for fire signs? Okay, so a lot of you have got prosperity coming in, or you're just going to recognize your own prosperity. And I don't mean having loads of money in the bank. You're going to feel wealthy in many ways. You're going to feel wealthy in your health, your family, your friends, your fitness, the person you're dealing with. You know, you're going to feel in a really good place. You're going to also realize that you are your own light and inspire many. Tell me about inspiration here. Yeah, Cancer season is a very important time for you guys. Clarify well-being. There's a lot being acknowledged in this already. Already it's happening, already. Tell me about manifestation. And tell me about happiness. Tell me about willpower. Okay. Some of you are obsessively manifesting. By all means, you can manifest. You can only manifest so much, but just make sure you're manifesting what you do want and not what you don't want. So positive thinking, please. There are transformations that have taken place with the situation you've been dealing with. And during Cancer season, you're going to feel happier. Some of you are noticing colour more. Again, please take what resonates. Runner deceiving you. Okay, what's that about, Spirit? Very attracted. Some of you have been dealing with someone who may have run away from your connection, and they're like, you know what? That's somebody I really am quite attracted to. And because they've ran, they're now feeling nervous about coming in to you. They may, again, because they've been dealing with legality, or they've been processing divorce, for example. Some of them. Obviously, this may not apply to all of you, but there's definitely some special messages here. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Some of you are dealing with Cancer as well, as in a Cancerian. I'm seeing if there's any other signs coming in, but possibly Pisces. It doesn't have to be. There's a need to look at the brighter side of life at the moment, okay? There's a need to look at the brighter side of life. Okay. Right, Spirit, what do we have coming up for love? We're going to be specific here. What do we have coming up for love for fire signs? What do we have coming up for love? What are we looking at for love here? What are we looking at for love? What are we looking at for love? Excellent. Okay. Yeah, those that this applies to, it could be you, fire signs, or somebody you're dealing with, but whoever this applies to, some are dealing with an ending. And a new beginning of being single. And the truth is, you're acknowledging a lot about a certain person. But this is love. This is pertaining to love, okay? Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Why have we got the Ten of Swords here? Okay, some of you are dealing with a water sign. Again, it's, you know, take what resonates. But bottom line is, the person you're dealing with is processing a lot emotionally. And the ending that has happened between you has made them realise who you are to them, okay? So they're spying on you. They are wanting to return. They are wanting to return, and I feel a lot will be returning in the summer season, but particularly in Cancer season. All right, a lot will be returning. Okay. All right, tell me about the Four of Swords, because this to me is always about rest, but yeah, they may be resting from your connection because they're dealing with karma, and that can be any element of karma, but more than anything, I'm seeing it as legality towards finances, or there's a separation going on. Clarify the Moon. They're hiding the fact they want to come towards you. There's a lot of regret for this person too, and they're getting major third eye activations. To clear your third eye, take 2 fingers, rub your forehead here where I am doing it, rub it fast, apply reasonable pressure for about 15 to 20 seconds, and it will clear your third eye, okay? But you have to have the right intention for it to work. A lot of you are going to be, those of you that this applies to, a lot of you are dealing with someone who's going to be single, okay? Daydreaming, friends first, happy with you. Very attracted, feeling nervous. Yeah, this person I'm feeling has probably treated you like it was just an option, or they may have looked at you in a lustful way and they were married or dealing with someone else, and they're looking at you and they're like, oh my God, this is my person. There's a real desperation almost. It's quite... There's beautiful energy, but there's a real sort of, right, I want to come in. They're chomping at the bit to come towards you, but they are very nervous because they don't know how you are going to perceive them. This is where you need to be compassionate. Fire signs, and who said earth signs then. This is where you need to be compassionate. And some of you may even be dealing with earth signs, as I said to you before. Okay, so what is the outcome for Cancer season for love for fire signs, Spirit? Yeah, divorce. Divorce is coming through here very strongly. Or, you know, justice in terms of balance being restored as well. They're recognising you are their sunshine. Massively. They're recognising you are the one. Beautiful. Clarified justice. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo who's going through a divorce, right? It's very, very specific messages coming in here. So please only take what resonates. Some of you have had to go into hermit mode to appreciate that your person has been going through a difficult place. And some of you, fire signs, are going through a difficult time and you're in hermit mode, okay? It's deep soul-searching mode. It's powerful. Clarify the Ruler of Cups. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to be a missed opportunity, so they are sort of chomping at the bit to come in. They're realising you are the person they want to work with. Clarify the Hanged Man. They know this is a destined connection, but they also recognise that stagnancy is needed at times. Clarify the Chariot, please, Spirit. Why have we got the Chariot here? They're coming in, albeit slowly, but they're coming in. Clarify the Sun. Changes on the horizon here. Yeah, changes on the horizon, and, you know, people are building up courage to come in and just claim their person. And they want to come in quickly with the truth. Those that this applies to. Okay, anything else for the love outcome in Cancer season, please? Right, some of you are dealing with a divine counterpart, okay, who has been planning for the future where you're concerned, but they have suppressed emotions where you're concerned. So you are being asked to be compassionate while they process this. They want to come in. Some of you, they want to come in. And then we have divine union. So that was sticking out for a reason. And there's another 2 here as well. This could apply to people who've been unsure of desires in the past and have mainly flirted with you, but then realise there's a deep friendship, and then not only is there a deep attraction, but there's a soul level and soul-based connection. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. If any of you would like a reading, please either head over to Instagram, zozo_tarot1111, or email me zhrc38@gmail.com, and I would love to hear from you. By all means, place stuff in the comments. I do like to hear from people. Nothing rude, otherwise I'll just block you and delete you. And don't think that I won't, because I've not had to do it much. I haven't had to do it much, to be fair. I'm very blessed because I've got some real followers and clients. But there are times when blocking is all that is needed. So I look forward to hearing from you. Let me know if this resonates for you. Lots of love. Stay sassy.